This is the old church in Devon, our second stop on our Mysterious Britain tour. And right behind us is a beautiful old church, which I shall show you. Oh, there we go, with fluffy clouds and verdantly green trees and our black Hyundai and some wheelie bins and what else? Can't really see it, but there's an apple orchard just over that bush beyond the church. Dear, it's a haunted window. It's not the kind of window you want to close, is it? Right, so kill the draft this way. How do you close a 13th century door? We've had our first anomalous piece of activity. What happened, Sana?
That light just went off.
And on again?
Yeah.
Well, I was running a bath at the time. Come and have a look at my bath. Just a word about the fixtures and fittings. This hotel room actually is in some ways similar to the last one we stayed in as much as late 70s, early 80s interior decor stroke refurb meets old building. It's a very strange juxtaposition. You've got these medieval beams. I presume that this is original. Then again, it might just be a piece of fiberglass. I think they've been naughty. Look, I don't think that's even structural. Like if you look in the centre, you can just see there's a modern piece of wood, I think, and then they've just bolted these on. Okay, so it's getting on for midnight, we're turning in soon, and nothing much has happened, but there has been some sporadic knocking, I would describe it as. We haven't really been paying a great deal of attention to it because we've been listening to music. Would you say it was knocking by someone knocking? Like a
No.
human being? Alive? No?
No.
Why would you say that?
Well, why would somebody be knocking there?
Where?
Well, in an attic.
Okay, to me, as I say, I wasn't paying much attention, but it sounded like it was sort of coming from around here. But it wasn't wasn't quite as unmuffled as if it were being done from someone knocking on the door. It sounded a bit more difficult to locate than that. Okay, this is a report at 3:30. I was getting sleep. I was in probably quite a deep sleep. But I was awoken by some kind of whistling. Now, I'm not going to say it's a ghost. It was the archetypal woo. Could have been wind, except there isn't really any wind outside. It was very still. I was also conscious of an owl hooting, but the owl was, I could hear it in the background. It was definitely distinguishable. What would you? I know you had something worse than that, but what would you say about the whistling?
It sounded like it was coming from very near.
Yeah, I mean it was very.
Yeah.
It was in my ear. I mean it was coming from this vicinity.
First, it sounded like it sounded like it coming closer.
So I kind of basically moved across the bed, and I could not look over there. You know, people talk about expectations. I would never sort of expect something like that. What did you hear, Sana?
Earlier?
Yeah.
You mean? Well, I don't know what was that, but it was a little like a door going quickly open and closed.
Didn't sound like that door over there, did it?
I don't know how it sounds.
Someone opening and closing
But it sounded like it was the noise was coming right here. It was here.
What, here?
Yeah.
In this room?
Yeah.
What, right by this bed?
Yeah.
Like there used to be a door here or something?
I don't know. And it was very loud.
Huh. That's nice.
Yeah.
I slept through that. Thankfully.
No, you were something like doing this, but
Oh right, I was stirred but not fully awoken. Yeah. Oh, that's great. I'm very pleased about that.
Yeah.
Huh. So it's not even, well, what time is it now?
3:30.
It's around 3:30ish, so plenty more in store, I should think. I don't want to hear the whistling thing again.
Yeah, actually, I think there was earlier too some whistling.
I would say that I would give it 3 skulls. 3. The other one got half out of 5. This gets 3. Because there were some thrills and chills, and you've got fantastic surroundings here, like this beautiful old church. The pub itself is really fantastic oldie-woldy pub. And for some reason I'm very shy. Thanks. Sana, it's true, isn't it? The noise in my ear, it really did go something like this. In the old church house.
Yeah, that's very true.
You were awake, weren't you? And you heard it. Because people won't believe me if I tell them that.